Hey, I see the question coming up quite a bit on the Slate Facebook groups about whether or not the Slate ML-1 mic and the emulations will be compatible with their existing mic preamps on their interfaces. So what I've done here is basically play the same piece of music with the mic in the same position using the same mic emulations, a little bit of FG2A and a little bit of the LX480 Essentials from Relab. And yeah, I'll just let the examples play through. I'll put timestamps so that you can jump through and compare the different ones. And yeah, hopefully you find it interesting. The preamps that I'm using here are the Apollo Twin MK2, the Audient EVO 8, the Behringer ADA8200, which is an ADAT expansion for the Apollo, the UA Arrow, and a little portable Zoom recorder that has 2 preamps in it, as well as an XY configuration. So I'll let you hear, I'll just let them play out, and yeah, you can jump about, compare them. You probably get a good idea of how your interface is going to work. This going from, like the Apollo Twin's the most expensive interface on the list. The Audient was about £160. These Behringer 8 preamps, it was like £150, kind of ridiculous price, like ridiculously low. Then the UA Arrow, which has 2 preamps built in, and it's like a bus powered Thunderbolt interface. And the Zoom H5, which again was around like £150. And this is actually the first time that I've ever used the preamps on it. So yeah, let me know what you think of the different preamps and the quality of them and what you noticed about the different preamps. And yeah, interested to see what you think. And hopefully it gives you some good insight. Cheers. So yeah, that was the various different preamps. To be honest, I was quite surprised at how well the cheaper Behringer and the Zoom portable interface stood up. Both were really nice. The Behringer ADA8200 in particular I thought it was really nice, but I guess that's the Midas preamps. I did have to boost the gain. The preamps, they're quite low gain preamps, so you have to boost them quite a bit on the actual ADAT unit, and then I had to boost them even more once they were in the DAW to get them to the same volume as the other examples for whatever reason. But yeah, it stood up just fine, and the little zoom interface as well, really nice. The weird thing is, I actually think I prefer the preamps on the Arrow over the preamps of the Apollo Twin, but I'm very interested to hear what other people think. I really like the preamps on the Audient as well. They're really nice and warm and detailed. So, yeah. But they were all detailed enough. I would be happy to use any of them. So hopefully that gives you some good insight about whether or not your interface preamps are going to work okay with the Slate ML-1 mic and the emulations. Cheers.